infrastructure is backbone for your smooth business operation. So most of the companies nowadays are migrating to the digital economy, like e-commerce, online sellings, or online marketing or advertisements. So with this one, we will be facing challenges like for now because challenges such as employees working from home. So we should be ready for remote working, and also aside from working remotely, our lines of communication should be easy as possible, so that our operation won't be halted because of problems with communication in each department or your teams inside your organization. So uh, before I'd like you to understand what's the situation for our IT infrastructure. So we all know that we want the IT infrastructure of our company to be always 24/7 up and running without any problems. So we need to understand what's the impact of having IT downtime in our organization. So I'll show you some of the examples here that I have on some prominent companies. Like first is Facebook. So early last year, around March 2019, so Facebook encountered around 14 hours of downtime due to the server configuration changes that they have made in their company. So we all know that changes in the IT infrastructure is really an inevitable situation for our companies, right? So these changes includes like configurations, databases, capacities, or codings or workloads on your servers. So we need to apply some advanced solutions like tracking IP changes, so that huge amounts of data like files, database, registry in your Windows servers or operating systems, APIs, and other system utilities would be monitored.
Some of the COVID-19 use cases uh, for our NMS, some of the COVID-19 use cases the Mota can solve from the NMS and the artificial solution. Okay. So first one is the regarding the NMS. We'll discuss some of the points. Okay. So Mota Data helps you understand like how are the newly remote workers connecting back to the office. So now, since most of the employees are working from the home, so if they want to connect to the company's infrastructure or the company's network, then they'll be connected likely over a VPN, either through a firewall or through a dedicated VPN concentrate. And if we are jumping from 1 to 100 remote users, we also want to make sure that is the underlying hardware struggling to keep up or not. Okay. Is the device capacity, so whatever the devices that we are monitoring, is it able to keep up the traffic throughput and load on the CPU? If you want to watch for the alerts on the CPU utilization, so basically we can set threshold values for the CPU utilization, interface utilization, and the memory usage part. Then this is also a great time to fine tune a high interface utilization alerts for WAN interface on the firewall to ensure the alert matches the committed bandwidth from the ISP. So let's suppose ISP provider has committed a certain amount of bandwidth. Okay, so in that case, what we can do is we can just monitor the interfaces and just to check that whether the ISP is working on the committed part or not. And accordingly, if any penalties are there, so that penalties we can also monitor, and we can just present the reports to the ISP accordingly. So like for the Mota Data NCM part we discussed, so Mota Data NCM part is for managing the configuration backup of the networking devices like the routers, switches, firewalls. And if I want to roll back the configuration from the Mota Data, then network admins can do that part remotely. So basically they can manage the configurations of those devices remotely, and if they want to run certain scripts also to those network devices, let's suppose they want to change the host name, the password. So all these things can be done remotely through the Mota Data itself. So we don't have to go every time and log into the devices So if those devices are added up in the metadata, we can perform those actions from the metadata itself. Now regarding the metadata log and the monitoring flow and log and the flow monitoring, so that enables you to understand once users are connected to the network. So whether they are doing the legitimate work or not, what type of applications they are accessing, what are the what are the type of emails they are sending, what are the meetings they are doing. So so all this through the log and the flow monitoring, we can monitor this particular part. So if the employees are working remotely, we just enable the log and the flow to just check on that particular part that the legitimate work is being done by the users.